Hearn, and this is Tricky TV, where you will see lots of fantastic magic tricks and wicked wind-ups. And you can learn how to make magic things happen too. On today's show, see things get sticky in our tricky wicked wind-up in the sweet shop. Plus, our tricky tunnel, can it work its magic and turn these boys into girls? And Joe Pasquale risks life and limb. What a finger anyway, in our crazy Russian roulette rat trap trick. It's like it's going to be another top show. Take a look at this. Can you see the ring? It's on the middle finger. Now, if I say jump, the ring will jump. Jump! And it'll jump back. Crazy, isn't it? This trick drives people mad. I say 3, 2, 1, jump, and jump.
That's so cool! Oh my God!
That was actually really spooky.
Jump.
How do you do that?
Oh my God!
Jump. Oh, wait.
That is weird.
A great trick, isn't it? And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it later on. It's now time for a big trick. Now, for this, I need a big open space. So what better than this huge field? Look, it's massive. And it's completely empty. Now, what I'm going to attempt is a transformation on a very large scale. And to help me out, we've got John from the Tricky team, and we've also got this. Now, we're just going to pull it out so you can see exactly what it is. You see, this is called the Tricky Tunnel. Now, you can see there's nothing on this side. Let's you see that. Also, if you come around here, you'll see that there's nothing on this side. And more importantly, there's nothing in the middle. And to prove it, look, I'll just walk through it. Here we are, completely empty. Now all I need is something to transform. And who better than my friends from the Allington Cubs? Oh, there we are. Right, now, guys, if you want to just, that's it, just line up like that. Brilliant. You see, what I've done is I've been teaching the guys how to stand to attention and march and all that sort of stuff. And I'm quite proud of myself on this one. Have a little look. You ready? Here we go. Attention. Perfect. See, it's all in how you teach them. The other thing is, watch this, you like this. Left turn. Watch. Oh, other left turn. That's it. Right. Quick march. Now, the Cubs are going to march through the Tricky Tunnel. This is not a camera trick, okay? Something very weird is just about to happen because we're going to transform the Cubs into brownies. Yep, boys into girls. Look, every one of them, one by one. Now, I know what some of you may be thinking. The boys are inside the tunnel. Well, remember, it is a tricky tunnel, and the boys have all completely gone. Hang on a second. There's always one. What's your name?
Aria.
Aria, come with me. Yes, now, Aria, you are now the only boy amongst all of these girls. So we're going to find out whether or not the girls want me to transform you into a girl or get you to stay as a boy. All right, we'll do it by cheer. If you would like Aria to stay as a boy, then cheer now.
Yay!
Yeah, no, I thought you'd be cheering. But girls, if you would like me to transform Aria into a girl, cheer now.
Yay!
Yeah. Aria, I'm sorry, but you're going to be transformed into a girl. Tricky style. Here we go. Thank you, John. Now, girls, would you just go into a semicircle for me? Brilliant. All right. Let's just pull this out. Now, Aria, if you stand in that gap just there, that's it. And if you could hold on to that for me, nice and tight, that's it, pull it back. There we go. Now, all you have to do, ladies, right, at either end, is just wrap, that's it, wrap Aria up. Now, open it out. There we are. And let's see how Aria is at the moment. There you go, the perfect makeover. You all right, Aria?
I'm all right, Stephen.
Good. Okay, now, look, let me show you behind as well, just in case any of you think that Ari is still here. He really isn't. He really is a girl. So give yourselves a big cheer, I think. Nice one, Aria. Now, the question is this. If you've got maybe a problem with your little brother, then let me know, and I'll make them your instant sister.
They work hard at their craft. They have one main aim in view, and they won't let anybody stop them achieving their goal: to become top tricksters.
Go on, Megan.
Here's Megan, and she does some amazing magic with some coloured discs.
Here I have a black disc and a white disc. I'm going to make them a bit more interesting. That's better.
In just a moment, a couple of local schools will be turning up to take part in what they think is a national survey on pocket money. But of course, this survey is completely made up by us. Now, when the pupils try and buy something in the tricky shop, they will get the shock of their life. I promise. You will get to see everything because we've installed special hidden cameras. We've got one just there, we've got one just there, and we've even got one behind this two-way mirror. Hello, Mike.
Hello, Stephen.
Here we go. Now, nothing can begin until I get into my wicked wind-up, tricky disguise.
So the tricky TV makeup maestro transforms me and I become Sean, the ever so slightly hard of hearing sweet shop manager.
You right, Sean? Huh? Just said you're right. Ready to go, Stephen. No more than 4 people in the shop at a time, please.
So let's see what happens. The first customers have arrived. Now, our pocket money survey pupils have a list of things they have to collect. The first is a drink, but of course, our fridge is rigged to collapse. And it does.
What's happened? What's happened?
The tray broke.
The next thing they have to collect is a popular sweet. But naturally, yep, they're rigged too.
I don't want to be rude, but what are you doing?
Shelf broke.
Now they have to choose a magazine. Shouldn't be hard, apart from the fact that we've tied them all together.
Pull the magazine out, it's fine. Oh,
Next is an ice cream. Should be easy because there's only a few to choose from, but they're right at the bottom of the freezer, so they have to lean right in. Our tricky survey was going according to plan. Here's the best of the rest. Check out the girl in the red jumper. She gets my vote for the fastest reflexes of the day.
what's happened?
I opened the door and everything came tumbling out.
This guy was so determined to get a magazine, he decided to use his teeth. And this guy got the blame from his mates.
Can I ask a favour, please? Could one of you please put this on top of the stack for me, please?
We then started to have some fun with something that I like to call, well, the tower. Watch out! Watch out!
Did one of you throw something?
This was our final surprise.
There's a hand in there! There's a hand in there!
We hid a member of the tricky team behind the crisp boxes.
Someone in there.
have to be a small person to be in that box.
And this was my favourite moment of the day. Watch this guy. Yeah, me fell all the way into the freezer. It made me laugh so much. We've got to see it again. Look, watch. And again. Now, of course, falling or climbing into freezers is a really bad idea, so we made sure he got out safely.
What's happened here today?
We've just been getting stuff in the shelves and falling down.
All right. I'll tell you why, because you're on a new TV show called Tricky TV.
Still to come on Tricky TV, a freaky natural phenomenon is the key to beating the cheat. And how does that ring jump from finger to finger? Find out in the secret circle. Plus, will Joe Pasquale's fingers survive in our crazy Russian roulette rat trap trick? Find out in just a moment.
There are lots of people who will use magic to try and cheat you out of money. Well, if you can work out some of their secrets, then you can beat the cheat. Okay, here's what we're gonna try, okay? This is very bizarre. I want you to take the 10p coin off the table, not yet. I want you to hold it in one hand, your right or your left hand, whatever hand you want to use. I'm gonna turn around and I want you to hold the hand with the coin in nice and high, okay? Then when I tell you to put your hand down, I want you to hold both your hands out like this, and then I'm gonna try and tell you which hand you have the coin in. All right? Let's give it a go. Okay, take the coin in your hand now and hold it up nice and high so everybody is aware which hand you have the coin in. Have you got your hand in the air?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, now put your hand down and hold them out side by side. Keep them both closed. See, I think that one. In 3, 2, 1 now. Okay. Okay. I think the coin is definitely 100% inside that hand. Whoa. It's inside that hand. Ah! And hold it up nice and high. That's really, really good. Okay, keep it up nice and high. And then put your hands side by side, and I'll turn around and try and guess it. You see, no matter what they try, he will always get it right, because this is a natural phenomenon that you are not going to believe. And it's dead simple. The secret is this. Holding the coin in the air like this makes blood drain from your hand. So when the cheat turns around, all he has to do is spot whichever hand is the paler one, because that's the hand that contains the coin. Look, I've been holding the coin in this hand like this, and have a look at my hands. Look, you can clearly see that this one is a lot paler than that one, and that's the one with the coin in. So now you know the secret, you can beat the cheat. Do you remember the jumping fingering trick that I showed you earlier on? Well, I think it's brilliant, and in just a moment, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. But first, let me show you it again. Now, I don't wear a ring, so, Keith, can I borrow yours? It's lovely. Okay, watch the ring. Here we go. It's going to jump now, and it's going to jump back now. It's so good, isn't it? And the only way you're going to find out the secret is if we play it in slow motion.
The ring is always on the middle finger. You see, here I've got my first and second finger outstretched. When I lift my hand up and bring it back down, I'm now showing you my second and third finger.
You wouldn't believe it was that simple, would you? But it is. Let me show you how to do it. Okay, so you set the ring on your finger about there, and you outstretch your first finger beside your middle finger. And as your hand goes up, you just bend your first finger and outstretch your third. Now, in real time, it looks like this. It looks so the ring jumps. To make it jump back, all you do is the reverse. You just bend your third finger and outstretch your first. And again, in real time, it looks as though the ring magically jumps back. You can try it out with other small objects, like, Can I use that elastic, Keith? Okay, thanks. Okay, so you just wrap it around your finger, not too tight, on elastic band, anything you want, and you can make it jump as well. Watch, jump, and jump back. I think this is a brilliant trick. I hope you really like it, and now you know the secret, you can fool your friends, because you, are in the secret circle. I'm here with very funny man, Joe Pasquale, also singer,
yes,
all-round entertainer.
And I do weaving of baskets as well. Do everything like that.
I've bought one of you.
I know, yeah. I made them when I was in hospital.
Now, Joe is very famous for winning I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Just in case you didn't know, one of your things I saw you do the rats.
Yeah.
Do you like rats?
Not particularly. 40 of them on my face doing a jobby on my head. That's not what I like.
Well, the reason we're up in this attic, this dingy attic,
yeah,
is apparently there are rats here. But don't panic.
Right.
Because look over here, look, we've got a rat trap.
Well, that's pleasant to the eye.
Now, the thing is, Joe, this is serious. If you imagine this is your finger, okay?
Yeah, it's a bit thin, though, for my finger. Look at the size of it compared to that.
Watch this, I'm shaking. Look.
Okay.
So, look,
yeah.
that will hurt.
That's enough to give you the willies out,
Absolutely.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Come over this side, Joe. I think you're going to like this. You stay there. I'll come round here.
Okay.
Look, here we've got 5 rat traps.
Yeah.
Now, these ones,
yeah,
see, they're not set.
Right.
But this one, you can see the bar is across.
Yeah.
It's set, ready to go.
I see it is, yeah.
Now, what we're going to do, Joe, is if you can help me here, just cover up some of the rat traps.
Well, these boxes, okay, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making sure that the holes are on the outside.
Holes on the, yeah,
You'll
hole on
see
the
why
outside.
in just a second. You
do that.
one.
Yeah, I'll do this one here.
And now, we've got
what about that one? You doing that one?
We've got the, this is the one. You have a little look. This is the one that's set.
That's the one that's set, right?
Okay, gonna pop
okay.
it very carefully.
I'm starting to get the willies already on this.
Make sure it doesn't go off.
Well, I'm not going to touch it, okay?
Right, now, Joe.
Yeah?
You give it a good spin, and then we're both going to turn around. You know what's coming?
Yeah, I do, yeah,
Good.
okay.
Give it a good spin.
Okay.
Okay, now turn around. Okay, so none of us know. It's like being in the toilets, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Joe.
It's still spinning.
Let's
I can
turn
still
back.
hear it spinning.
Don't worry.
Okay.
We're all good. Right.
Right.
What we're going to try and do is determine which ones are the safe ones.
Yeah.
And which one is the dangerous one using a piece of wood.
Oh, right, good.
But the safe ones we're going to find out by putting a finger into the holes. But not my finger. Use your finger. Okay?
My finger?
Your finger.
Does it matter which one?
Which one don't you use the most?
I use them all. Different. Each one has a different job.
Let's go for
I won't show you what they are, but, you know.
We'll use that one. Let's go first of all. I don't know. Let's go for this one, okay? Just put your finger in.
Are you winding up?
No, go on. And touch it. Just touch it, push it down. Does it say?
No, nothing.
It's safe, it's safe. It's good.
Oh.
It's good, it's safe. Okay, right. We're down to 4,
Yeah, we're down to 4.
Okay, let's go. I'll tell you what, let's go. Let's go for this one. Right?
I've got a sweat on there.
No,
which one are we doing now?
We're going to go for this one, I think.
Right,
okay.
same again?
Yeah.
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
You ready?
Have I got a fee for this show? I haven't, have I?
You've got to push it down.
Push it down.
No, you're safe. You're safe. Okay, this is good. We're doing well.
No, it's not good. No, trust me, it's not good.
Right, now we're down to 3, Joe. All right? Let's go for... Let's go for this one.
You're a sick man, aren't you? Okay.
Right, go on. Put your hand in gently.
Yeah, it is gentle. I'm doing it gently. I can do it on my own. You don't...
Just push down.
Oh!
Okay.
You're having a laugh, aren't you?
Okay, this is good. Well, now we're down, right, 50-50. Joe. Here we go, here we go.
Okay. I'm not doing it until you tell me.
Let's go for this one.
What one? What's this one?
This one here, Okay, finger. You'll be fine, Ready?
You're having a laugh.
Go on. Go on, no, you'll be fine, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you say that.
No!
Oh.
No, wait. Joe, seriously, I'm not joking.
No, guys, am I?
I think this is the dangerous one, watch. You ready for this? Here we go, I think this is definitely the dangerous one. If this was your finger, Joe. Oh, look, that was the dangerous one, which must mean, of course, that this one is the safe one, which means your finger is safe, Joe.
I nearly phoned claims direct then.
There you go.
You could have done me then, couldn't you?
Never could have, but you're all safe.
I'm safe.
Thanks
That's
for being
all
on
that
Tricky
matters.
TV, Joe.
No, thanks. You gave me a thrill of a lifetime.
One thing I've got to say
What?
is don't mess around with mousetrap. It's very, very serious. This was a trick. That's all it was. It was a trick. But it was a very cool trick, wouldn't you
It's
agree?
very cool. Yes, so don't try it home. Sword swallowing's all right, but don't do this.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I think you'll agree today's Tricky TV is looking mighty fun. But now, have a little look at this. This is the famous cut and restored rope. Now, the reason it's called that is that you take the centre of the rope like this, and then you take a pair of scissors and carefully cut the centre of the rope like that. So now you can see there's two ends here and two ends there. You then squeeze these ends into your hand like this. You give a rub and a blow, and then hopefully, if the magic's worked, the rope is back to how it started. It's a fantastic trick, isn't it? And do you know something? Everyone who sees it fully agrees. Just give it a really good tug, really, really tug. Yeah? Definitely a real piece of rope. That's it, all right, there you go. There we are. Don't stretch it too much. Be back together again.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow!
Back together. Hopefully, the rope is back together again. It's a classic trick, and I'm going to show you how to do it so you can join the secret circle. Normal piece of rope. I'm behind the scenes of a TV studio and in the dressing room of TV presenter, pop star and pin-up Peter Andre. How are you?
Well, now, I don't know about the pin-up, but I'm just telling you, I can't wait to see this.
This Tricky TV.
You've been telling me about it, I want to see it.
It's going to be good, I promise. Now, before we do anything, OK, it's very
Right.
important. We've got a box of playing cards just here. What I want you to do is to put them in your pocket, any pocket you like, but just make sure I can't get to them.
Solid,
OK?
solid.
Brilliant stuff. That's very
Solid.
important. Now, we also have a pack of cards here. They're all completely different. And, Pete, if you want to check that out.
Yeah, I want to check that they're all different. They are, they are.
And if you would, just mix them all up, give them a good shuffle. And as you're shuffling them, just get any playing cards you want in your mind, any one at all, OK? But just think of any one and try not to change it for now. OK, that's good. All right, now, whilst Peter's shuffling the cards, I'm going to show you at home the Blade of Death, otherwise known as the Fork of Death. Now, before someone tried this out and had a big accident, it was just called the fork.
I'd like you to meet Blade and Razor and Blazer.
OK, the idea is this. When you stop shuffling, I'm going to ask you to throw the cards in the air.
Right.
When you throw the cards in the air, I'm going to turn round and try and stab the card that you have just thought of.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
What?
Have you seen how close that wall is?
This is very important. When I do say throw them, you need to move as fast as you can. There is nothing worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
There is nothing worse than the cards on the floor and obviously Peter Andre.
Well, what if you can't reach there?
Right, now don't worry about the reach.
I was just going to ask you about that.
It's all in hand.
Oh, fair now.
OK? Here we go then.
Well, hang on a second. I haven't finished shuffling yet.
I'm going to ask you to put them back in the same order they started in a minute. No, I'm joking. OK, here we go. Are you ready?
So what? Throw.
You throw,
run.
then you run.
Right.
Here we go. Peter Andre, throw the cards after the count of 3.
He tricked me.
No.
You tricked
Don't
me.
worry, this sometimes happens. It sometimes happens. It's under control.
So
It's
no stabbage.
not a problem. Remember the cards that you've had in your pocket? They've been poking out all the way through. I
They've
haven't
been there. No, he hasn't been in me, I swear.
You know that. Slowly take the cards out of your pocket. OK? At your fingertips. Fantastic. Now, I'm going to hold them at my fingertips as well. You can see I'm not touching them. Not touching any of the playing cards inside. Name the card that you're just thinking of. Any card.
Okay, and I swear we have not talked about
Yeah,
this.
set it up.
Nothing.
Name it.
6 of spades.
The 6 of spades. Do you want to change your mind, or are you happy with the mind you've got?
Well, the question is, would you like me to change my mind?
No.
I'm happy with the answer I got. Are you happy?
I'm happy. Okay, look, watch this, look. You can see the cards, all right? Okay, watch. Have a close look. Watch. Go through. One card.
That's
face
ridiculous.
Up. One card face up. But not only that, you could have thought of any one of it too. Not only is the 6 of spades the only one face up, Peter, look. It's the only one, have a look, with a blue back.
See, now that's magic.
That it certainly is.
That is magic.
6 of spades, that's a good trick, and that's Peter Andre. Thank you very much.
I've just been shoveled. Spade.
Right. Oh, I can do some great tricks, but I can't make that vanish. Oh. Hey, I tell you what, let me show you using this guy a very famous illusion. Watch this. Hey, it's great, isn't it? And do you know something? When you come back, I'm going to show you how it's done. Also coming up on Tricky TV, we attempt a massive prediction trick, over 100 phone directories and an amazing secret weapon. We reveal the secret of the red and black chip trick in Beat the Cheat. And I'll tell you the secret of the magic rope that you can cut in two and then join up together again. Just a moment ago. Dirty man. Ooh. You saw this guy here float in the air without any strings or hidden wires. Now, just before I tell you how it's done, let's take a look at it again. Watch this. It does look great, doesn't it? Well, now let's show you how we did it. First of all, this guy here, he's not sleeping. Oh no, he's actually my mate Chris. You right, Chris?
All right.
Yeah, good. And these aren't Chris's feet. Oh no. In fact, these aren't Chris's legs. They're just broomsticks covered in bubble wrap to give the thickness of a leg. So when I snapped my fingers, that was Chris's cue to raise the broomsticks and his body to make it look as though he was really floating. Then I snapped again, and he went back down and pretended to fall asleep. So the whole thing was just one big trick. The only thing that was real was the smell. They are young. They are dedicated. They practice daily to develop their skills. They are united by the same dream, to become the best young magicians in the world. Here's Troy with his amazing chewing gum trick. Watch this. He's finished chewing and now he's got nowhere to get rid of it. So what does he do? Well, he uses magic and puts it back together again. And now puts the wrapper on it too. Now that is cool!
Do you know, there are some people who would do a trick to simply try and cheat you. Well, of course, you know I wouldn't do anything like that. Oh, no. But I know a man who would. OK, the idea is this. We've got 2 discs here, and these are used in gambling games, and they're called chips. And with chips, there's always a red one, and there's always a black one. Now, what I'm going to do is put them behind my back. I'm going to mix them up, and you have to try and work out where the red one is. OK, so let's have a go. Who wants to have a go? All right, you can have a go. Where is the red one? No, that's the black one. No, we'll do it again. Don't worry. Do it again, OK? Where is the red one? No, that's the black one. No, because the red one's over here. All right, hello, mate. Where's the red one? Which one? To point to either hand. No, it's the black one. Let's go again. Which one's the red in? No, it's black. Yeah, sorry, no. Well, we'll go again. Look, who should we use this time? Let's have a look. OK, you over there. Which one? Which one do you think? No matter how many times they tried, you know, they think they've got a 50-50 chance. Actually, they've got no chance at all. So what is the secret of the coloured chips? Well, do you want to know it? OK, here we go. The con man places his hands behind his back and pretends he's mixing up the chips. What he's actually doing is switching the red chip for a tricky chip. Now, the tricky chip has a red side and a black side. So he's now dealing with 2 chips. One has black on both sides, and the tricky chip, red side and the black side. He closes his hands and he asks the crowd, where is the red chip? Now, if they pick this hand with the totally black chip in, he just holds out his hand, he says, no, sorry, you're wrong, and shows the red side of the tricky chip. Now, if the crowd pick the tricky chip, then all he does is he slams it down with the black side face up. Simple. So now you know the secret, you can beat the cheat. Do you remember the trick I showed you earlier with the piece of rope? Remember this one? Ooh, thanks, Keith. I took the middle of the rope like this and then cut it in half like that so you could see clearly there were 2 ends here and 2 ends here. Then I took the middle of the rope and in a squeeze and a blow, and the rope was back in one piece. People love this trick and it always gets a great reaction. I really like this trick, and do you know, it's actually one of the world's most famous magic tricks. And now I'm going to tell you how it's done. Are you ready? The secret is this, just an extra piece of rope. It's that simple. Here's how it works. What you do is you have the extra piece of rope in your hand like that, and from the front, obviously your friends won't see it. You just hold it by your side. Then you show the long piece of rope like this, and you run it through your hand just in front of the extra piece, just there. From the front, you can't see that either. Then you take what your friends think is the middle of the long rope, but is in fact just the extra piece of rope. And that is what you cut. You cut that in half like this, and because your friends see 2 ends here and 2 ends there, they really think the long rope has been chopped in half. Then what you do is you squeeze the extra pieces back into your hand and then just pull out the long rope, and your friends will think that you put it back together again. Now here's a different way to end this trick that I think is really, really good. Once you've cut the extra piece of rope like that, put the whole thing in your pocket like this, and then just pull out the long rope, and it will look as though you put it back together whilst it was in your pocket. It's cool, isn't it? So there you have it. You now know the secret to one of the world's most famous tricks, the cut and restored rope. So why don't you fool your friends? Because you are now in the secret circle. Oh, by the way, if you ever actually really cut the middle of the rope like that, don't worry, because it can always be sorted with just a little bit of magic. And I'll show you how to do that next time. I've come along to Hastings seafront to attempt a very big, and I mean a very big, prediction trick. Now to help me out, I've got my friends from All Saints Junior School. Hello to you all, you all right? Yeah! Good stuff. We're also going to be using these. There's over 100 telephone directories from all over the country. Now, you've all checked that they're all different, haven't you? Yeah! Good stuff. Now, also to help us out, we've got Dr. Hal Sosabowski. How are you?
I'm fine, Stephen.
Nice to see you. Thanks for helping us out today. Can you tell me what qualifications you have?
Yes, I've got a BSc,
Yeah.
a PhD,
Wow.
an MBA, and an MA,
Wow.
and an MRSC.
That's unbelievable. That's a lot.
It is.
Any others?
GCSE grade 6 in woodwork.
Hey, we have something in common. Now, here's the plan, okay? I've made a prediction. Hopefully we're going to try and make that prediction a reality in just a moment. But with the telephone directories, we've got 102 of them.
Right.
On average, there's 210 phone numbers on a page,
Right.
and there's the average of about 680 pages per directory. So how many phone numbers are we dealing with?
14,280,000, Stephen.
That's a lot of numbers.
It's a lot.
This could be a lot harder than I first thought. All right, now let's get this started and let's see if it can work. All of you, please go and grab a directory, please. Anyone you want. Get one from the top, the bottom, the middle, anyone at all. Make it a totally free choice. That's the important thing. Pick up anyone you want. Change your mind if you like, it's up to you. Okay, you've all got one. Fantastic. Now, myself and Hal are going to turn around. Then I want you to mix yourselves up and get into a different position. Do that now. Okay? Now, stop wherever you are in 3, 2, 1. Okay, you've all stopped. Hal, say any number, 1 to 16.
Number 9.
Number 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hello, mate. What's your name?
Jeremy.
Good to see you, Jeremy. Come with me. Let's take your book as well. Okay, Jeremy, what we're going to do is I'm going to flick through the directory. I want you to say stop anytime you like, okay?
Yeah.
Anytime you want. It's very windy.
Stop.
Okay, do you want me to go further forward or backwards? Up to you.
Stay.
Stay where you are. Which page are we going to use?
That one.
That one. Okay. Hal, you can see here, look, there are 4 different columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which column are we going to use? Your choice.
Column 4.
Column number 4. Okay. What's your name again?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Look, what I'm going to do, Jeremy, is run my fingers down the page. All right. Whenever you say stop, I'll stop.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Anyone you like. So let's run my fingers down. Anyone you want.
Stop.
Okay. Do you want me to go up or down? Stay where I am.
Stay.
Okay. Read that number out where you've stopped.
01632.
01632. Carry on.
960434.
Yeah. 960434. Fantastic. Let's just check this out. What Hal's written down. 01632 960434. Superb. All right. So let's just go over this one more time. You could have picked any directory. All right. Anyone at all. 102 of them. You've picked the number. Have a look up there.
Wow!
01632 960434. Any number could have been picked over 102 directories. And look, luck. I predicted the same phone number that they all randomly selected. Now that is what you call tricky.
Next time on Tricky TV, things take an unexpected turn when some friends have a sleepover and the Tricky team, well, they turn up too. You don't want to miss our wicked wind-up. It's spooky. And I show you how to do the vanishing paper ball trick. The secret is right in front of your eyes.
I think you'll agree that is going to be one very good show. Well, that's it for Tricky TV today, but I'll see you very soon for more magic, more surprises, and lots of laughs. But now, as it's the end of the day, the director has promised me I can go on this ride and has assured me it's not scary. So let's do it. Until then, here are some things that didn't quite go according to plan. Ah! Ah! Oh! See you next time. Didn't tell me I was going to get wet. We've got to stop recording because apparently the frequency of the mics that we're using is coming out over the sea lion show. So apparently the sea lions are doing what I'm telling them to do. Have a little look. Oh, I've lost it. And then I actually just squoze. Tricky!